Hey friends, this is Mikey and JJ. Today we have a big day. Today, Mikey and I will be building an incredibly secret pit. Inside it, we'll have to build a room or a whole house.
Yeah, we're going to have a little competition with each other and try to build something secret. Of course, if one of us wins, we'll get some incredibly cool prizes. But we haven't quite decided what that will be yet.
As you can see, we have prepared two different pits. One pit is Mikey's and the other is mine. It even has our faces on it. That's exactly where we should prepare the secret room. And the enemy's task will be to find it. It seems really simple by the rules. The biggest problem is that we have to somehow do it all very, very quickly. If we don't, it will be very bad.
I'm sure we can both do it. We just have to take this challenge and start it. JJ, good luck with that, of course.
You too, Mikey. Okay, friends. We're gonna have to do something incredibly cool to keep Mikey from finding my secret room.
You're definitely not going to make any of this work. There's really very few places to hide a room at all. So, finding yours will be a lot easier than you think. I'll find it first, and of course, win our contest. You won't even have to look for it.
It's not that simple, Mikey. We first have to decide what we get for when we find the secret rooms. Do you have any plans?
Sure! Whoever finds their opponent's secret room first gets literally all of the loser's diamonds and cookies. I think this bet is perfect for us. After all, we're two of the best builders in the village, and we'll be able to do our best to hide it.
Yes, I totally agree. But also, for someone to win, we need our friends to recognize who really has the best secret room. Let them vote for us and then we'll know who won and get all the diamonds. Is that fair?
Yes, that's fair, because our friends always make the best decision. That's why I don't have to worry about them. In the meantime, we're just making the base for our rooms. It's really going to look incredibly cool. I'm glad we started this challenge.
It's really going to be able to delve into the whole construction and make something really unique. I have a plan for it too.
You only have one plan. It's to lose to me and give me the win. That's a very good plan indeed, JJ.
Don't even think I'm going to lose to you that fast. It's going to be a very long battle indeed. You need to prepare for it much more seriously.
You can't even imagine how serious I am about hiding my house. Hey, JJ, you're peeking. That's not fair at all. You're already an automatic loser.
No, you just started and that doesn't count. But okay, I'm gonna go build my room as fast as I can. You'll never find it.
Never say never. You can always find anything, even very hidden things. I'm very curious to see what kind of room you'll have, because I already have a plan to realize and use everything. I can imagine what kind of room I'm going to have.
Mikey seems to be more serious about it all. I take it much easier, because I don't have to think of anything. I don't even have to build a room here, because I have one incredibly powerful weapon that will surprise Mikey.
Hey, you're using some tricks again. You know you're going to lose to me 100%. Don't try to trick us.
It'll be much easier. You won't know what I'm going to talk about anyway, because I'm going to talk a little quieter now. Okay, friends, I have a plan to defeat Mikey for sure. We're gonna make a little portal that we fly into and make a house inside of it. Only Mikey can't know anything about it until the very last moment.
You're definitely up to something very bad. I will definitely find your room and win this challenge. I'll get all your diamonds and cookies.
I really hope so, Mikey. You're good for believing that. But I'm going to surprise you very badly. You can't win! Okay, friends. Now I'm taking the portal and going to a completely different world. Of course I'm going to take you, because I really need you to see what kind of cool house I'm going to build there. Mikey's going to be really surprised by all this. All right, let's go. Friends, as you can see, it's a real candy world. This is the coolest place I could find. This is where I'm going to build my cool and incredible house. With the blocks that are here, it's going to be really bright. I needed that pit to just teleport here and hide that portal. Mikey's not coming in here yet. That's why I can more safely do whatever I want. That's why it's time to move on and of course start building your favorite candy house. It's a really unique world with its own monsters and blocks. That's why I decided I wanted to make my own house. It's going to be really special. It will be memorable and of course interesting. Anyway, the house I will build somewhere around here. I don't think I will build a very big house. After all, Mikey and I have allotted time to get it done. And especially if my house is attacked by some monsters, it would be incredibly horrible. I'd have to fight them off. I really hope you like my Candy World idea. I literally just recently found this portal and decided to use it. Mikey hasn't seen this world yet, but when he does, he'll know we need our own base or a home. In the meantime, I'll just start building my house. That sounds really simple. But I'm building a simple house too. I don't want to make this too long because I want to show you lots of new and different things. For example, candy blocks or chocolate blocks. This is really more interesting than watching me build this house. But our challenge is exactly what to build. Mikey is going to be very surprised when he notices all of this, because the house is really going to be incredibly cool. Even though it's just a box, we worked really hard to make it. I feel like my hard work will be really deserved. I like this world, even though it has its disadvantages. There are some really weird monsters, like candy creepers. Well, there is a candy creeper queen in this world. It's a very dangerous monster that can destroy my house. And I don't want that. I'm very afraid that she will attack us, and we won't be able to do anything to her. I'm going to need Mikey's help to defeat her. After all, it's a real legendary monster, and only together we can defeat her and destroy. But when we do this, get a lot of candy. I'm very interested in what room will make Mikey and how he will hide it. After all, our quest was that you need to hide the house or room. If he can't do it, of course I will win the challenge and get lots of diamonds. I could certainly use them. I think Mikey is the kind of guy who won't admit defeat until the very end. That's why I need to get ahead of him and destroy his secret pit. That'll be really easy since he's not protecting it in any way, just like I do. Anyway, I've put camouflage doors in there. It will be very difficult for him to see exactly where my secret passage is, especially since the portal is also so closed. That might actually make sense, and I can win that way. The most important thing is that we move in the right direction. Friends, look at how well this house is coming out already. I really like it, even though it's quite simple. These blocks are really unique looking, and all I can say is that I'm ready to keep building a house with them. It's going to be an interesting experiment as far as I'm concerned. I need to continue with my construction. I need to put up windows. That is the most beautiful part of my house. They will be pink. By the way, my house is practically all pink because this world is still pink. In fact, there are so many different worlds. That's why it's gonna look incredibly cool. I really like it a lot. I want to look at literally everything that's here. Anyway, when Mikey gets here, we'll all scrutinize everything or build a new base. It's whatever he decides. I'm gonna have my own place here. I don't really want to share it with Mikey. He certainly doesn't deserve all this. That's why we're going to move on and build a very cool interior. I really hope I can build something memorable. Anyway, I'll definitely still have more attempts at something really cool. I'm not just going to give up. The sooner I get it all built, the better it will be. Because I'll be able to finally finish my project and show everything to Mikey. And that's a really valuable experience. The house came out really big, but I don't feel like I'm going to make it in time. That's why I'll have to run back to the portal and talk to Mikey for a while. What if he helps me finish it? It's going to be incredibly cool. Then I'll get it done the way I need it done and really fast. But I think Mikey is really mad at me. I didn't show him such an interesting world. That's going to be a really major problem. I feel like I'll have to give him the win so he'll calm down and help me in this world. It's a really big price to pay, but I really like it here. We might even take over this world. We'll fight against monsters and collect candy. And in our world, we will sell them. Here's an ingenious business for you. How we can make a lot of diamonds. I think it's a really good solution to all our problems. But we'll see how it goes. Mikey will have the last word. He's the guest. So friends, we've started building the chocolate roof. It's really cool stuff. I really like it a lot. It looks really incredibly interesting. It makes me want to attack and eat it myself. But I can't. We need to build the coolest roof and get back to our world as soon as possible. Because Mikey will be worried about me. We have to do it incredibly fast because I could get in serious trouble or even a fight with Mikey. I know how impatient he is. Anyway, I'm totally happy with the house I got out. That's why I hope you'll support me in winning. It would be really cool if a lot of people voted for me. It's really important to all of us. I realize how hard it is to choose. But you as our friends will have to tell us which house is the best. Mine in the candy world or Mikey's in the regular world. Even though we haven't seen it yet. But we'll definitely see it and evaluate it. I don't think Mikey has thought of anything cool for sure. This would be an easy win for me. It's weird that no one's ever attacked my house. That means I didn't disturb anyone with my house. That's really, really cool. I didn't even have to fight against monsters. I'm almost finished with this house. Just a little bit left and we can go celebrate. Yoo-hoo, I did it. I built an incredibly cool house in Candyland. I can finally show it to Mikey so he won't be mad at me. Yeah, I didn't get to do anything inside, but I don't think I need to. Now that I have everything done, I need to go home as soon as possible and show it all to Mikey. He absolutely has to get into this world and see everything there is to see. Friends, look at this. It's a real creeper queen. She attacked my house after all and decided to take it over. Like I said before, I can't handle her alone. I need to go back to my world as soon as possible and get Mikey from there. He'll definitely help me. That's really the only solution I can do to save my house. Let's head back as fast as we can. Mikey has to help me in this unreal battle.
JJ, where are you over there? You have to finish this immediately or you're going to lose. Oh, there you are. Let's go check out my pit.
Mikey, I need your help right away. You have to save my house. Run as fast as you can, and then I'll look at your pit later.
Oh no, you'll look at my pit and my room right away. Then you'll show yours and I'll be sure to find it.
Okay, let's do it. I'll see how you hid your room behind this picture. I've already seen your mechanism for hiding it all.
But that's not fair at all. I was hoping you'd forgotten or something. It turns out I couldn't hide my house from this.
Let's see what you've got inside here. It actually looks pretty good. You were able to fit so many things in different rooms into one big one. I really like it. So, I can give the win to you if you help me save my house. It's really very, very important to me.
Really? You want to give me the victory so quickly? That's a lot of diamonds, JJ. What kind of house do you have there anyway?
It's just an incredibly unique house. If you can save it, that would be really cool. We're going to need very strong weapons, because it's being attacked by just incredibly legendary and powerful monsters. We're going to need some really powerful weapons there.
Okay, I'll help you as much as I can. The only problem is that I'll spend too much effort and time on it. But still, as long as my best friend needs help, I'm always willing to provide it. Just give me a chance to find your secret room in the pit.
Okay, if it's important to you, then try to find it. It's very well camouflaged. Look closely at the blocks.
Oh, it must be around here somewhere, right? Or maybe here. I don't get it at all. Oh, I think I found it. Whew, this is a big win for Mikey. But wait, JJ, where's your room? There's absolutely nothing in here. There's only empty hallways. Explain?
Because I didn't make a house or a room in this pit. I made everything in a separate, different world. A candy world. My house there was attacked by a creeper queen. That's why I really needed your help to destroy her. Do you understand?
Why didn't you tell me anything about you knowing some candy world? Okay, we'll talk about that later. Let's go to this world.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mikey. These monsters are literally everywhere around my house. They need to be destroyed as soon as possible. Be careful, Mikey. They can explode rainbows and do incredible damage. And the Creeper Queen is a legendary monster.
Yeah, I totally get it. We have to take her down as fast as we can because every hit blows her up. It could be very dangerous.
With you together, we can defeat these monsters very quickly. Because you and I are the strongest fighters. I couldn't do it alone. Let's make it fast. When we can defeat all these monsters, I'll be sure to show you around the world. It's really going to be very cool.
The problem is that there are so many monsters. We have to do damage on all of them and defeat them. It's going to be really cool.
Anyway, each of us is trying to win. My house does look very interesting, and I'll show it to you. As we finish, shall we build a base here?
Yes, I really like the look of this world. I really don't mind building something here. It's really cool, especially when there's candy falling from monsters and blocks. I feel like this is just going to be my favorite world ever. We're gonna win for sure.
That queen is blowing up my house. Mikey, shoot her with everything you've got. We have to destroy and defeat her. This is our master plan, how we can really defeat them all. We just need to try a little harder and do it.
She's only got a little more to go. After that, we'll need to destroy the little creepers and we'll win. Yoo-hoo, we're really close to it.
That queen is throwing a mini TNT at me. We need to destroy her as fast as possible. Shoot her. Yahoo, we did it.
Now, it's just a matter of figuring out and destroying all the other little monsters. Actually, this battle wasn't that hard. Anyway, I'm really surprised that you managed to find this world and build a house here. I really like the way it looks here.
That's what I mean. I said that once you get here, you'll definitely be happy for candy and cookies. This is awesome. There's so much good stuff in this world. We can take candy from here and teleport it to our world. We'll get a lot more money there.
That's just a genius business. But look at the house you've made. It's much better than my room. But there's no furniture. When it's furnished, it'll be a legendary place. I'm pretty sure you can win our friend's contest.
That's why I wanted to make and build a base with you. A military base or a whole village. It's gonna be unbelievably cool.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. But what else is there to do? Maybe some candy weapons or cars.
Yes, there are candy weapons, a minigun, and a really cool rocket launcher. I'm going to give it all to you now, and you're going to check it out. I personally love it.
Wow, it looks really weird. But anyway, we can use the new weapons and win. And that's the most important thing for us right now. Wow, it looks really weird. But anyway, we can use the new weapons and win. And that's the most important thing for us right now.